Who's that Pokemon? It's
Cat?
me?
Cat, what are you
What
doing?
am I doing?
Get off
Oh
the
gosh!
screen.
Oh
Cat,
man!
Howdy there, I'm Fee, and I've picked out some Pokemon and Minecraft mobs for Cat here
Howdy, that's me.
to mash up and turn into Pokemobs. That's Pokemon and Minecraft hostile mobs.
Wow, you're very clever. I'm laughing. Do you hear me?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Oh, this is awkward,
that's
Cat.
devastating. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, it went too fast. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna start you off with something pretty basic. Most basic Minecraft mob, most basic Pokemon. So, dabble your feet into it.
Dabble your feet for the thumbnail.
I've gathered you a little kiddie pool.
To dip my little delicate toes
Your
into.
delicate toes are being dipped into the kiddie pool, and the kiddie pool looks like just a cube. You've just
Not even a good cube. Oh gosh, what did I do? Okay, that's better.
I mean, it's an okay cube. I didn't mean to be square with you. That's rough. So
Well, I hope this video shapes up later.
So why'd you decide to go with a creeper bod?
How am I supposed to put a creeper face on a Pikachu body?
I mean,
Well, I don't know. These legs aren't doing it. Okay, let's redo that.
redo the legs.
Redo the legs. Make them a little longer. Gotta
Um,
have some sexy creeper legs.
head out to the gym later, and they're gonna be like, "Ooh, sorry, Cat, for you, it ain't leg day."
Never is when I draw things.
Oh,
Okay.
they kind of look like they're just one big leg.
One big leg. It kind of looks like a rude shape, to be honest.
Well, a lot of things could be construed as a rude shape. Cucumbers, for example, constantly scrutinized.
Look, it's a Pikachu face.
That is one wide mouth. What is it eating?
The souls of the innocent.
Okay.
As most Pikachus do.
Most Pikachus. What about the other ones?
That's just Ash's Pikachu. That's the
Oh.
only one who doesn't.
Ash's Pikachu is an outlier and should not be counted.
Nope.
Just those original Pikachus where they're just
The chunky ones?
yeah,
Little chunky friends?
the less conventionally attractive Pikachus.
As opposed to the normal, incredibly attractive Pikachus.
Every time I see a Pikachu, you're missing a tail.
What?
You're kind of missing it.
Oh, I see. Zigzag time then, I guess.
Okay. Did you forget Pikachus had tails?
What do you mean?
I mean,
How could I possibly forget when there's a reference image right there? No, I didn't forget.
well, it's just that I had to remind you.
Well, I think we're done here, almost.
Okay.
I don't know what else to add, really. Oh.
Oh, well, you are adding blushies, I see, though.
Well, that's the most crucial part. How else is it supposed to, shock things?
Uh-huh. I don't know enough about Pikachu anatomy to dispute that claim.
They, rub their little cheekies and they get all shocky.
I guess.
Well, I think this is a beauty.
I mean, can't argue with it.
You sure could. Okay. Let's see what's next up, I guess.
Who's that Pokemob?
It's
Wait for it. Shuckle Enderman.
Shenderman.
Okay, name's in the workshop.
Well,
We'll just call it Shuckle Enderman for now. But Kat, you trying to name things makes me kind of wanna Shuckle. Well, that nah.
you trying to make jokes makes me want to ender you.
Oh, you're taking it a little harshly, man.
That wasn't as good.
Okay.
That was kind of weak sauce, to
Okay.
be honest.
So how are you starting this off? A turtle
Well-
shell? Maybe just a clam?
Oh, it's gonna have a little friend-shaped head. I kind of love the shape of this head I just drew.
Okay.
And these eyes,
It's-
piercing.
Oh!
These
That's...
are little Enderman eyes.
I can see that. They're a little Disturbing.
Disturbing?
Well, it's just that the pupil iris area, it's just straight lines.
Yeah.
But the eye itself
I don't know if
is
you
round.
noticed this, but most Minecraft mobs are made of squares.
Most.
Some rectangles.
Okay.
Oh, I think it'd be fun for like the circles to be squares too, so don't mind me real quick.
Why are they squares?
Because Minecraft is squares.
Yeah, but these aren't Minecraft elements.
They're what?
Oh, you've drawn another root shape, I've noticed.
It's kind of unavoidable to draw root shapes sometimes.
I guess.
It's gotta have long limbs.
Long, just for the Enderman quality?
Yeah.
Or just has the shuckle been, like, beefing up?
This shuckle has been, you know how they used to like tear people apart with horses?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they tie each of their limbs to a
Oh.
horse and they put it in different directions. I imagine that's what's happening to the shuckle, but it just keeps going.
Oh, like a little magician's handkerchief, they just pull it out of their jacket with...
I'm like, whoa. Also a
Oh.
dirt block.
That's pretty cute. That's not in the... Why didn't you do a flower?
What?
Well, it's my little reference image. Didn't I do one with the flower?
Yeah, I mean, there's a flower there, sure. But I think
This is the cat version.
that's the cat promise.
This is the bona fide cat promise. You will get dirt.
Dirt. Nothing but dirt. I can guarantee dirt, yes. You know, it kind of looks like
Shuckle
a caterpillar coming out of a worm.
Coming out of a worm.
I mean, a worm coming out of an apple.
What a horrible image you've just placed
A
in my head.
caterpillar coming out of a worm.
A caterpillar, aren't they larger? I guess it depends on the worm, huh?
One honking worm.
Aren't all worms
Thick worm.
honking? Aren't all worms thick?
I hate this game. Okay. Some particles.
Bunch of asterisks?
Yeah, I have to cite my sources with the shuckle.
They cite it as shuckle.net.
That's a terrible. Not even like no MLA or Chicago style.
It's the shuckle style, baby. Oh,
Okay,
it's
gotta shimmy it. I think I need these limbs to be longer.
longer limbs.
Just like absolute honking long limbs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lasso them up like a cowboy
Oh,
in the wild, wild west.
that voice was an insult to any cowboy anywhere. But we all have a cowboy in our hearts.
Yeehaw!
Oh, I don't know how I feel about these tubes.
Well, they've gotta be long.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta see this Enderman? This is a long man.
Well, the thing is, that maybe they're too long.
Too long. No such thing.
They kind of remind me of worms, like, struggling for life on a sidewalk.
See, I already told you that this looked like a worm coming out of an apple. Now you just got worms on the brain.
I said it was a caterpillar coming out of a worm.
Well, we all make mistakes, okay?
You more than others, I've noticed.
That does seem to be the case. Well, do you like it?
Yeah. I think it's a shuckle Enderman.
Shenderman.
Mostly I think it's just a
Shunderman.
long shuckle.
It sure is a long shuckle. Oh, it's got some squares. Look. Okay. Next up.
Who's that?
Pokemon. It's... Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What, where am I supposed to put this?
What do you mean?
Like,
You put it on the canvas
they
normally.
don't look similar at all. What am I supposed to make them share?
I mean, if it was two things that looked very similar, it would be, like, hard, wouldn't it? If I gave you, like, a Cubone skeleton, what, you just draw the skeleton of a Cubone? Basically, you're already
That
done.
would be pretty easy. Yeah, you should have done that, punk.
Oh, well, that
So
is...
I'm thinking, lick a tongue head,
Oh, okay.
lick a tongue head.
Oh, well, what you do with the Lickitung is no business but
Shut
yours.
up!
Why does the Lickitung just have a beard that's a tongue?
That's not a beard, that's a tongue.
It just kind of
Tongue.
looks like it's on its chin right now. Like it has a closed mouth. And
It's
this
a very
is on its
wet
chin.
tongue at that.
Oh, it is very moist.
Or maybe those are large bumps.
Oh, that's
Like
gross.
barnacles.
Oh, no. Oh, these derpy
It's
little
got
eyes.
friendly eyes, though.
Ow.
That's a man you can trust.
I trusted this Lickitung the moment I saw him.
Well, I hope you do, because there's not much more Lickitung coming.
So what else are you...
Just the head.
Oh, just the Lickitung head.
And, like, the blaze rods.
Oh, so you just replaced the blaze head with the Lickitung.
I don't see what else you could have possibly wanted me to do here.
How does it move? When it moves, does it just, like, drag its tongue across the ground?
So I'm thinking that it gets up on his tongue, and then it pushes itself forward.
Okay.
Like it's one leg, and then it hops back up on that leg.
Oh, like that? Thank you for the visual demonstration.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it'd be fun. I mean, it would probably taste like, if there's any gum on the ground.
Oh.
That'd be gross, huh?
Maybe
that's what's on its tongue. Those barnacles, sweat beads. Sweat beads? I imagine drool. I don't know why I said sweat beads.
Gross.
Okay, I'll fix up the nostrils a little.
Okay, gotta get some good sniffing
Nice.
when you're covered in
This
smoke.
is actually some smaller sniffing.
Oh, smaller sniffing. Well, it doesn't matter the size of the nose. It's what you do with it that matters. Anything else? Are you,
Maybe I'm thinking some hands, perhaps.
Some hands.
Well, the Lickitung has hands, doesn't it?
It does have little knobs on the end of its arm, if that's what you mean by hands.
Well, you know, there's no bad ideas in brainstorm.
Well,
Look, the little hands. Just one little nail. That's all
Okay.
we gotta put on there.
okay.
So, look, one hand,
Okay.
2 hands.
Those are 2 hands, I can't
Yes,
confirm.
okay, I think I'm done.
Oh.
He's
What a
really
derpy
missing.
little friend. I like him.
Ready for the next one?
I can't say I am.
Well, that's too bad, I guess. He keeps giving me these horrible combinations of Pokemons.
Yeah, it's not gonna get better.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh.
Well, it's,
Actually, these do look kind of similar.
well, they're just both gray and have a red hue. Or just red.
It's red and pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was trying to sound fancy.
I don't know how to draw a circle that looks like a spoink.
Apparently this looks like an egg.
Good enough. It does have an egg-like quality to it.
How do you think spoinks are born? I'm sure there's like
Maybe that's their umbilical cord.
You see, I was gonna say I'm sure there's like a real Pokemon reason, but now that I've just thought about it, do you think like when they come out of the other end that it comes out spring first, or it's body first, and the spring just keeps coming, and they have to turn
Or
them
do
out?
they
Like,
yank on this?
I was gonna say, do they have to
spring?
pull them out like a screw? Like they have to turn them?
Why did you ask that question?
I ask the questions
What a
that need to
horrible
be asked,
topic of
Kat.
conversation.
I thought it was. What was that?
Just
It's shocked. Kat, this is just spoink so far.
well, that's the gas mouth, so we got a little gas in there. You went, I noticed when actually the gas goes, and makes me feel horrible feelings.
Okay, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How large do you think this would be?
20 feet.
20. How big is 20 feet?
Like a 2-story building.
So, closer to, actually, larger than a gas.
Yeah.
Why?
Gotta shorten these legs a little. Hold on one second. What do you mean, why?
Why would you think it would be quite that large?
Oh! I see what's threatening.
Oh.
An apex predator as well. I think these are all apex predators.
Okay. Just because you've drawn them, you've grown an attachment and think they deserve...
No, I don't think they deserve anything because I've drawn them. They're horrible little monster nightmares.
I think they're friends.
Little pocket monster nightmares.
Little pocket monster nightmares, but maybe all they need is some love to be your pocket monster dream.
Look, it's gonna shoot a little gas tier thing. Ball.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's even more gas-like. I kind of
Okay.
just gave it a spoink face, huh?
Yeah, you kind of just gave a spoink some non-springy legs.
This spoink walks on the ground.
Oh.
I guess it should fly since it's gassed, huh? I mean, this spoink flies. through the air like Superman.
Up and away.
We ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I think it's time. Oh.
Oh. That's a new reaction.
Well,
you've been
these legs seem to
Oh.
not be quite a Drifloon legs.
Okay, so here's the thing about the Drifloon legs. That I was getting the images for this, and I brought the Drifloon in. When I was cutting out the background is black. And so when I used the Fill Transparent tool, it also got rid of the legs. So I just drew in some new ones.
So this Drifloon does skip leg day.
You know, this Drifloon has done a lot of leg day. These are much thicker line work than it used to have.
Oh. I see.
If you look at the rest of the Drifloon, the line work is incredibly
Really
thin.
small. Okay, well I'm gonna go with the more cube-ish, but more like a Minecraft plushie kind of cube body.
Okay.
Get a little.
It kind of just looks like currently like a delicacy, like it's a little chocolate fudge with some whipped cream on top. Never mind.
Look, it's gonna have a little eyeball.
That's
It's a friend.
that's an eyeball.
Yep. It's a handsome little eyeball too.
A little.
Oh, a little.
Got some roguish hair.
I'll give it a Drifloon mouth,
Oh.
which is kind of threatening.
Oh.
I'll admit it doesn't look incredibly friend-shaped at the moment,
I think.
but I've got good vibes about this one.
You've got good vibes about this one.
Yeah.
Well, Kat, I think anything can be friend shaped as long as you believe it to be a friend. This tail does not look like the Guardian tail, I'm noticing.
No, it doesn't.
Uh-huh. Any reason?
Oh, I just wanted to draw the tail like this. I didn't say there was like a good reason. Oh, I should have. Never mind.
Oh, now we're getting in the Drifloon strings.
Yeah, it's gonna have like some hands, some like
Some hands.
stringy hands, not hams.
Some real pork.
Real pork loin. No, this is just some little friendly hands, like a clam almost. A little more hair. I think we're good. I actually kind of like this one.
You didn't like the other ones?
No. Look, it's got a little detail on the tail. I think it's going pretty swell.
Oh, well. It almost looks like something
That's-
other than
That's
abomination.
the kindest thing you've ever said to me.
Well, it's definitely not the meanest.
What? Okay, next
Alrighty.
on the list. Is this the last one coming up?
Last one, best one. So I got you some fancy duds.
Fancy duds.
Yeah, some.
Oh, some fancy friends.
Yeah, you're gonna run into some fancy friends.
Okay.
The
Whoa!
fanciest of all being the Wither.
That's not a fancy friend. That's a rude friend. That's the school bully, Fiona. That Wither is gonna steal my lunch money.
He's a gentleman, Cat.
He's gonna
He is
push
the,
my head down the toilet and flush.
He is the school principal.
To be fair, this Mewtwo also looks like it would steal my lunch money.
I mean, if you got robbed by Mewtwo, what are you doing about it?
Good point. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the head shape I've drawn so far. This is a very awkward snoot, almost anteater-like without the length. It's got worse. No, this is worse. I'll fix it later.
Kind of looks like a Cubone skull.
Well, I hope you like Cubone. No, I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Okay, move in that snoot.
Move the snoot. Move the snoot. Move the snoot. Get rid of the snoot.
You haven't drawn much so far. Okay.
There, that's a much better face.
That's pretty close. Get his little nostril in there.
I've never drawn a Mewtwo before, so,
Okay.
you are the first to see me draw one.
Oh. B+.
Okay, I'll put some more in. Some more Mewtwo heads.
Oh.
It's gonna be a Mew 3,
Oh.
because there's gonna be 3 heads.
This is the Mew 3.
The Mew 3.
That's what everyone's been waiting for.
The people have been clamoring.
They have been screaming.
The next Smash character, Mew 3.
So, what other elements have you been thinking about?
Oh, I haven't really been thinking. I'm thinking of going down to the Wither body.
Okay.
Get some ribs in there.
Some good ribs.
I can go into Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, get my little napkin because I know that barbecue sauce is gonna be everywhere.
Drip, drip, drip. There it goes.
I see that barbecue sauce dribbling down my chin because of all those ribs.
Okay, I'm gonna give it some pecs.
Rippling pectorals.
You know you gotta have them. I'm gonna move them up a little. Another yeehaw lasso.
You gotta stop saying that every time.
I think it's funny. I think it's a good bit.
I don't think it's a good bit.
Well,
More?
yeah, buffer. Gotta get those rippling pectorals in.
Okay.
This is a strong Mew 3. Okay, so are you ready for just the long tail?
Oh, just a tail?
Yeah.
I mean, now it kind of just looks like a Wither with Mewtwo heads.
I don't really know what you expected from me.
What's that?
What do you mean, what's that? Oh, well... This also looks like a root shape. You know, a leg. I'll try the legs. I'll see if I like them. Since you're so, crabby about the tail.
I mean, it's not a crab tail.
What?
Well, it's got the little chicken feet.
I don't think I'll add hands, because otherwise I think it's a little too Mew. A little Mewtwo.
Little Mew 3.
Too Mewtwo.
Thought we agreed on Mew 3, Cat.
Oh, yeah, of course. How could I forget such a classic line as Mew 3? We only named like 3 of them.
We named more than 2?
We named the Shunderman and the Creepichu.
I do not think we named Shenderman.
Oh, okay.
More asterisks. Cat, you've got us.
Well, it sparkles. Whenever it walks in a room, all eyes go to it.
Yeah, probably.
The 3-headed Mewtwo with the ribs.
Uh-huh. I mean, I can't imagine this thing walking into a room and me not wanting to understand its eldritch-like shape. Kind of looks like it's a fashion model, like it's posing on the runway.
Imagine you're just like sitting in a mall and then like a Pokemon trainer walks in and then this walks in behind it.
That's the ideal.
It's as tall as every human in the store.
That's weirder. I was imagining it taller. I was imagining it
More
wither-sized.
Oh, isn't that just normal size?
It's like a human and a half, I thought.
Oh, I guess it's wider than a human.
You fixing up the neck area?
Just a little, you know.
Okay.
It's gonna be able to rotate at a full 360 degrees to see all around it.
Like an owl?
So it can't be too stuck. Yes, like an owl.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Mew 3.
I guess so, huh?
Well, no way to improve upon the...
No way to improve upon perfection, eh? Well.
So, thanks for tuning in to the Nifty Nerd Show.